Hello students. Now today we will discuss about your chapter 3 powers. In previous period we had discussed about your chapter 2. So now today we will start our chapter 3. The topic name is powers. Okay. Now first be clear about your definition of powers, and then after your all formulas, it means your all laws of your exponent. Okay, now first is, what is power? Do you know, if we multiply any number with itself, it means, suppose that if a number is x, if x is multiplied with itself, it means with x. Suppose that x multiply x. So your product is what? Your product is x square. It means your x multiply your 2 times. So your product is x square. Yeah, x to the power 2. This is, you read as, this is x to the power 2. So here x is what? X is your base, and 2 is what? 2 is called your power. Your another name of power is your, this is the another name of your power is index or exponent. Your another names of powers are index and also your exponent. Okay, power, index or exponent. And now your x is what? Your x is your base. If you multiply x 3 times, so what your product? Your product is x to the power 3. The same as your x, this is your base, and 3 your exponent or index or your power. If x is multiplied n times means what? In this way, here multiply 2 times, x into x. Here multiplied 3 times. If multiplied 5 times, then your x to the power is 5. So for that x is multiplied 20 times, then your power is 20. X to the power 20. The same way, if here x is multiplied with x, it means itself up to your n times. Your n is your infinity. It means if you take here n is any real number, then put here 7 times, 5 times, 40 times, 50 times, in this way. Your n is your natural number. Okay, up to infinity. So your result is what? X to the power n, because your x is multiplied how many times? Your n times. So your product is x to the power n. So your power, it means your index, it means your exponent is your n, and x is your base. Okay, now 1 is at the base. It means if 1 to the power 9, 1 to the power 9, it means your result is what? 1, because if we multiply 1 in 9 times, then your result, it means your product is what? Your product is 1. Suppose that minus 1 to the power 9. Here, in the first case, 1 to the power 9, okay, is equal to 1. Here minus 1 to the power 9. It means this is your negative number. It means your minus 1 multiplied with minus 1 in 9 times. So what is your product here? Now look, minus 1 multiplied minus 1 up to how many times? 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now look it. Now, how many times multiplied? 9 times. How many minus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you do multiply 1 in 9 times, your result is minus, and if multiply 1 with 1, that is your 1. It means your result is minus 1. This is power is 9. Suppose that if power is more than 9, suppose that your power is 19, yeah, your power is 75, yeah, any numbers, then it is possible to multiply it in 75 times, say 100 times, say 200 times. No, it is not possible. So, your trick is, if your exponent, it means your power is odd number. If your power is odd number, then your result is in negative. If your power is even numbers, look here, same question. Suppose that minus 1 to the power 4. It means minus 1 multiplied 4 times. Minus 1, minus 1. So here minus minus, what? Positive 1. And here minus minus, your positive 1. So 1. This is possible for very less number. Okay. If your number is suppose that 94, so it is not possible to multiply 94 times. So your trick is, if your exponent, it means your power is even number, then your result is positive. If your power is your odd number, then your product is your negative. Okay. Now, now discuss about your laws of exponent. It means your formulas of your exponent. Your first formula is a by b to the power m into a by b to the power n is equal to a by b to the power m plus n. Okay, how? Look here. Here a by b and here also a by b. It means a by b, your what? This is your base. A by b is your base. So, your bases are equal. It means base equal. So, what should you do now here? Here, only you add your exponents. It means add your powers. A by b to the power m plus n. For example, suppose that to the power 5 into to the power 3. Okay, to the power 5 into to the power 3. Here look, these are equal, your base. Now your product is what? Here 5 times and here 3 times. To total how many times? If you write your product of this, then 8 times you will write. 2 into 2 in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. Here 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here to the power 3. It means 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So your total, how many 2's here? Total, your 8 2. So directly we can write to the power 8. It means your to the power 5 plus 3. This is to the power 8. Clear? This is for same base. If your base is same and powers are different, then your formula, your law is to the power 5 plus 3. It means you only add your exponent. It means your power. Now second, the same as here multiply and your second formula. If you divide the same, this is divide. So what you should know here? This is your minus. This is your second formula is a by b whole to the power m divided a by b whole to the power m is equal to a by b whole to the power m minus n. The same. If you will take some examples, to the power 5 divided to the power 3, it means what? How can we solve this question? 2, 3, 4, 5 divided 1, 2, 3. Now look here. So what left? 2 2's left. It means here directly you can write to the power 5 minus 3 to the power 2. This. Okay. So this is your second law. And third is, if a by b whole to the power m to the power m, your formula is a by b to the power m multiplied m. Here power a by b to the power m, again whole to the power m. So your formula is a by b to the power m into n. M into. Your example, suppose that 5 to the power 2 whole to the power 3. Okay. So what you will do now here? 5 to the power 2 into 3. Okay. 2 into 3. It means here 5 to the power 2. It means 5 into 5. Then whole to the power 3. It means 5 into 5 multiplied 3 times. This is 5 to the power 6. This is your third law. And fourth law is, your fourth law is a by b into c by d here a by b into c by d whole to the power n, whole to the power n. Then what is your formula? A by b to the power n into c by d to the power n. Here whole to the power n. Okay. So whole to the power, it means for both a by b and c by d. So here, if you break your bracket n, then a by b to the power n into c by d to the power n. One example, 2 into 3 to the power, suppose there are 4. It means what? You maybe multiply it first 2 into 3 and then after write 4 times. Otherwise, to the power 4 into 3 to the power 4. This is your result. Okay. Now, then fifth law is same as if you divide, then it also divide. Your fifth law, a by b divided c by d whole to the power your n is equal to what? Your a by b to the power n divided c by d to the power n. Means, your one example, suppose that your 5 by 6 whole to the power 2. Your question is 5 by 6 to the power 2. It means what? 5 divided 6 whole to the power 2, na? This means, it means you can write 5 to the power 2 divided 6 to the power 2. Your whole means for both numbers, not only for 5, not only for 6, for all. So you can write 5 to the power 2 by 6 to the power 2. It means 5 to the power 2 divided 6 to the power 2. So this is your fifth law. Now, last is your a by b to the power minus a is equal to b by a to the power n. How? Your a by b to the power minus n. Your exponent, it means your law, is in negative. Your power, your exponent is in negative, minus. So your result is b by a to the power n. How? Now look here. 2 by 3 to the power, suppose that minus 1. 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 1. It means you can write 1 divided, if you convert into positive powers, then you reverse it. When you reverse your number, then your exponent, it means your power is in positive. 1 divided by your 2 by 3. 1 you divided by 2 by 3. It means what? 1 divided 2 by 3. 1 divided 2 by 3. It means 1 multiplied 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. There is no exponent. No exponent and no power means your exponent is 1. Here. Your exponent is 1. So to the 2 by 3 whole to the power minus 1 is equal to 3 by 2 whole to the power 1. Okay. So you reverse your number, then we will get your positive exponent. So these are your all laws of exponent. So by using these laws, you can solve your chapter 3 powers. Okay, thank you.